Hello, Sweet Tooth here. I hope your day is going well. Hakuna Matata. Welcome back. Let's play some more Paper Mario. I guess we're with Flavia. We're gonna go to Keelhaul Key, an island cursed by a pirate. The pirate named Cortez. Very fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew and fair as today. No sorry Bob. Ah yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly a slight problem seems to have popped up. Is that the X-Knot guy? But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But among all I can tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes? Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, pickle? Oh, Flavio. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Oh, so I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on the board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints, aye, sir. Aye, sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. It's obviously the guy. Whatever. Bobbery. Who the heck is Bobbery? Admiral Bobby. Now that you mention it, I've heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Podley's place on the plaza. He'd stay too late every now and then, and that lovely wife of his would pick him up. Fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. Alright. So I got some direction. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. My long-lost love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid the slightest attention. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But, you know, actually he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Oh, nice. Who is this? Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rugport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Oh, interesting. Found you! What do you blokes want? I want your shine sprite. Admiral Bowery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the axe, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bowery. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. Darn, what do we do, Mario? The guy doesn't seem too stoked to come with us. Know what I wonder, though? Why is he all weirded out about the sea anyway? We gotta find someone who knows this guy and find out what his malfunction is. What is your major malfunction? Show me your war face. He doesn't want to go, he doesn't want to go. Why are we trying to force him? You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Ah, I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you to you, if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of endearing beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. That's the saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder. You all know how his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Kinda have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. Wait. You waited all this time with her last letter and never gave it to him? That's kind of messed up. But when I saw in Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. That's no excuse. She said if he's blaming himself for her death, give him the letter. And you didn't give him the letter. You're like, well, he's in misery. I'm not going to give him the letter that could make him feel better. Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Thanks, Podley, and don't beat yourself up for... I'd say you do beat yourself up for this.
Oh, yeah.
No. Podley is an ass. In my opinion, Podley is a huge ass. No. You don't fucking do that. Bad language, sorry. You don't do that. It was our dying wish for him to read the letter. Is that a mouse noise? Huh. Podley, what is wrong with you? Why would you do that? How long have you kept this letter from him? Kinda weird if you ask me. Pardon, a letter you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Oh yeah.
Ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Batuni. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. You got an egg? Why do you have an egg? Did Mario fall asleep while reading that? Okay. me we get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Sure. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up. This is X-1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X1 here, over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-0 Black is on board the vessel. The key to pirates. Protests of my crew. Month star day X0. XO. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month star, day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessed. They are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them, most heartily. Month star, day X, music note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bassa boom, festival. The Stash Brothers, best of 3 friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go. Boom! At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear. No! The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure! Ho ho ho! I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had to... Look, for I am Flavio. He was giant, massive, a huge drink of a man-eater, but even now, you know, I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast licked. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt the wicked story. But the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say to me? After interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh. Aye aye, Flavio, get on it, right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Boy, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Scream! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? Oh no, they're upon us! The pirate ghosts! All of them rumors were true! What do? We gotta get out of here! Do not panic yourselves! This is just a dream that we're all having. Awake! Now, quickly! Move the boat! Oh, ghostly Ewing thing, are you really the Savage Pirate King? Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax, don't panic! Relax, 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 I say! You simply must take it easy! What? Excuse me, listen everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving, forget that, make a path. Bobbery, look alive, man. We must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea. What is going on? But then what, I ask? Month star, day 00. Circle, circle. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, days, circle X. 3 days now on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rugport. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Wackahoo, I'm wacka. Got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad would happen on a day like this, wackadoo. This guy again? Wacka, ow, don't hit me. whack-a-bump. Captain, please help us. Flavia and Papacha are in a huge fight. What about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all of those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavia Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops! Flavia demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. Oi, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Oh, so they are. Alright, front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Oh, we're gonna fight them? Okay, I guess we're fighting the fire. That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kinda spooky. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Who would be good in this? Seriously? Dang. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I of course should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Store the Whack-A-Bump. I don't need that for now. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna do these. Yeah, I don't need it. Probably never gonna do the boost sheet. Probably never gonna do these gradual things. That's a good idea. I'm kind of going to use it as the last resort, though. I have to pay to sleep, don't I? Knew it. Kind of need it right now, though. Pay to sleep. Pay to sleep. Pay to get healed. Why not just make it to where you have to pay to save? So let's go terrorize Whack-A-Bump. Whack-A-Hump or something. Should come a moment when you're not able to do that anymore. That's the way that it happened in the N64 Paper Mario. Which Shippo let me know about that. I didn't know about it. many can you get from him? I can't take this abuse. Then he's never gonna show up again over here. Store? Then I think he's gone forever. Yeah, see? He's not gonna show up anymore. Alright, let's go get ourselves lost in the woods. Oh. Head rattle. Execute superbly to confuse enemies. Interesting. Courage shell gives your partner courage to boost his or her defense. see, what can I do? Definitely. Wait, but I have Ice Smash. Feel like having multi-bounce and a trainer. Tutor. Kinda what I feel like. Ah! That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. It bites and is taxed with super ranked breath, poison breath. Breath mint table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so, you know, try not to. Okay, Gumbella, I'll try not to. Dang it! Oh, thanks. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah. Jeez Louise, it's harder than it looks. Oh, okay. Just randomly find a star piece. Oh boy. These cursed ghosts. Blast it all. Hi, Blubbery's blotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here, the assistant. Huh? What about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here, too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you. The Blubber here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left and everything that's happening. Quickly forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I had better be going also. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario or else. You out there in front of the TV. Does that guy have a mental problem? It's a possible. Oh, he's gone. Oh, come on. Coconut. What do I do with that? Okay. Are you serious? Is that like a blizzard or let's see. Makes Mario damage proof of jumping on fire enemies. Cool. Exactly what I need. So this is how a legend of the seas meets its end, eh? Seriously. There we go. Mario, old boy. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. There is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola-Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Give me that Chocola-Cola, old boy. Sure can do. Briefly does half damage to all foes who attack directly. Oh, that's interesting. It's chasing me. What is this? Well, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day, and this is Sweet Tooth signing off. Love you.